everyone. Sorry I'm late. I had a really late dinner tonight. I hope y'all have had a great Wednesday. I am here to show you a couple of products, two that I have not used yet. So I'm using them for the very first time on this live video. I know, call me crazy. And the reason I am using them is I have a host right now. Charlie's hosting a party this week, and I have another host, Catherine from Alabama. I'm sorry, Charlie's from Alabama, Catherine's from New York, and she really wants the ice cream maker. And right now the ice cream maker is on temporarily unavailable on stop sale, but it was due back this week, the week of the 27th. Also, she really wanted the whipped cream maker, and that's also temporarily unavailable, but it's also due back this week. But that's a tentative date, so her party's actually closing tomorrow, and I just wanted to share with you, for anybody that's interested in the temporarily unavailable items, to let me know, send me a message, and I can let you know as soon as they come back in stock. So I'm hoping I can find 3 friends or 2 friends from Catherine's party and Charlie's party that will be willing to book a future party with me. And if you do, if they get 3 bookings, and I think it'll even work for 2 bookings, they'll be able to get an item 50% off at your party. So that means tomorrow when I close Catherine's party, if the ice cream maker and the whipped cream maker are not back in stock, but she has 2 friends booked for, say, August or September or even October or November, Catherine will be able to get a 50% off item, and hopefully the ice cream maker will be back in stock then at your party, or the whipped cream maker. And also the same with Charlie. If there's something that Charlie would really like and it's temporarily unavailable, if she has 2 or 3 friends that book a future party, at each of your parties she'll be able to get 50% off item. So that item should be back available whenever you all book, and they can get it from there. So what I have here is the manual food processor bowl. I showed you this the other night, and earlier today I pureed some strawberries, and I put some erythritol to sweeten them up. I was going to make strawberry ice cream tonight. And the recipe I found online that it goes with how I'm eating keto calls for 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. So I have the Measure All cup here. So remember, the Measure All cup, it measures liquids this end, like if you're drinking a cup from a cup, or it measures solids from this end, like peanut butter or mayonnaise or sour cream. So I'm going to, this actually goes to 2 cups. There's this size, that's a 2 cup, or there's this size, that's a 1 cup, or there's the mini Measure All cup, and I've got to look because I don't have that. I can't remember if it goes to just a 1/2 cup or a 1/4, but I kind of think it's a 1/2 cup. And the, I hope that manual food processor bowl is going to be big enough. It's a 3 cup bowl here. I might need to get out the batter bowl if it looks like it's going to overflow because of that strawberry puree. So 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Let's see if this will fit. Yep. And I'm going to get my skinny scraper to try to get the rest of that heavy whipping cream out, which there's not much left in there. So for those of you that are popping in, I'm going to make some strawberry ice cream with the ice cream maker, which unfortunately is temporarily unavailable. I have not used it before, so tonight's the first. So I just have strawberry puree, which is the strawberries I chopped up, pureed in my manual food processor. I put some erythritol in there, some sweetener, and then it calls for a tablespoon of vanilla extract. So again, these are the adjustable measuring spoons. This one's the tablespoon, and this one's a teaspoon. And what's so nice about it is the black piece pops off, so it makes it super easy to clean. These are $10. So a tablespoon of vanilla. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this a little bit, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, because it says it needs to be nice and chilled before you put it in the ice cream maker. And the ice cream maker has already been in my freezer for 24 hours, so it's still in there right now until I decide to take it out and make this ice cream here in a little bit. Put the lid back on. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Okay, so the next item I wanted to show you is the whipped cream maker. So this sits on the bottom, but it does have a lid. So once you make the whipped cream, you can put the silicone lid on top and store it. It is dishwasher safe. And this is the first time I am using this as well. So I Googled, I've washed it, it's dishwasher safe. Just keep it away from the heating element. I don't have a dishwasher, so I hand wash everything. And they do want you to take it apart when you dishwash it and have all the pieces in there separate. So just a reminder that with each item, you do get the use and care card. If you lose these, they're online at pamperedchef.com. And the whipped cream calls for 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. So I'm gonna use this one and just fill it up. Oh, it'd be nice if I take the lid off. And 3 tablespoons of confectionery sweetener of choice, and I picked Swerve. Let me wipe the vanilla out of this. I hope y'all have had a good day. Thanks for popping in. I'm preparing to make some whipped cream. Hi Erin and Michelle and Lance. We're actually leaving tomorrow morning to go to Nevada. My daughter's saying Nevada. I think Nevada is the right way to say it. But I live in North Carolina, and we're gonna visit my daughter and her husband. So it calls for 3 tablespoons of confectionery sugar, but I'm using Swerve. 1, 2. This school year, Christmas, I taught 2nd grade, and we did Christmas around the world, and I had Australia, and I made pavolas, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, with my students, and we'd made homemade whipped cream. I didn't have this, and it was so much better than the store-bought. That's the first time I had ever done homemade whipped cream. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Alright, so I need to screw this piece back on there. Once I put the lid on. Let me move over here. Hopefully this will work just as good with the Swerve confectionery sugar. Do any of y'all have this item? Hey Charlie. This is the first time I have ever used this. This is the whipped cream maker, and unfortunately it's on temporarily stop sale, but it's supposed to come back this week. And I was just saying at the beginning of the video, I have another host this week named Catherine from New York, and she really wants the whipped cream maker and the ice cream maker. So I decided I would show those tonight and try to find her some bookings, because if 3 friends book from her party, she could get a half-priced item at each of theirs. So hopefully it would be back in stock and she could get it from their party for 50% off. And same with you, Charlie. If we can find 2 or 3 friends to book a party at each of theirs, you can get a 50% off item as well. Well, it feels harder now. I have never done this before. Let me turn this and get my... It looks good. It looks like it could thicken up some more, so it says just keep in the refrigerator. So I was gonna work on pumping this while the ice cream is in the refrigerator chilling. And then I also wanted to show you the pineapple wedger, which I have never used that before either. My aunt actually found that pineapple wedger at a thrift store for I think $1, and it was still in the package. That was a really good find. So just a reminder, make sure that you read the use and care card so you'll know if they're dishwasher safe or not. So it just says to pump the handle until contents reach the desired consistency that you prefer, and then store in the refrigerator, but remove the plunger and put the flexible lid on the top when you put it, before you put it in the refrigerator. Garrett, you and Hannah want to taste my whipped cream? I guess it'd be good with the ice cream I'm gonna make. I'll put it in the fridge and y'all can sample it. All right. What'd you say, Hannah? Oh, that's making a mess. You want to taste my whipped cream, Hannah?
Sure.
Oh, it looks really good. Hopefully it tastes good too. I'll taste a little bit. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is wonderful. Y'all gotta taste it. Here, hand me that napkin, Hannah. I'll hand this to you. Y'all can lick that for now.
I walked in here.
Ready? All right, hold that. Take it to Garrett. Y'all try it. Don't you want the napkin with it? That's really good, y'all. And that was so easy. That's way better than the store-bought. All right, so I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator. Let your dad taste it and see what he thinks. It's really good. And with the whipped cream maker, I have, wow, probably 15 different flavored whipped creams, like coffee and peach and blueberry. There's so many recipes for that whipped cream maker that make it a lot of fun. Isn't it good? Sweeter, because it's Swerve. Swerve's pretty sweet. Before I get the ice cream maker out of the freezer, let's try the pineapple wedger.
Oh boy.
I know, because I've not used this before.
You never use it?
Nope.
It's just like one that apple.
Yeah, it's like the apple wedger, but it's just bigger for a pineapple. So I showed the apple wedger the other night how you can use that for apples or for onions if you want to do a bloomin' onion or onion petals. So this is the pineapple wedger. So I already cut the stem off, and it's been in my refrigerator upside down so the juices. All right, so I'll try to get this part off. Garrett, do you like fresh pineapple? Because you're taking this home with y'all, with your family.
You're just gonna come home with a truck.
Because we can't take this on the plane tomorrow. I know. All the food we can't take, you got to take home to your family. Oh, it smells so good. I wish it didn't have carbs. It smells really good. So what do you think about whipped cream? Do you approve?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut this end off a little more. And this is the Santoku knife, and I got this with my consultant kit. I think this knife is $69, but it's amazing, and all of our knives come with protectors. So if you do carry them in a bag like to church or picnic or somewhere, it won't cut your bag or cut your finger. Most of our knives, though, are not dishwasher safe, so you do, again, need to read that use and care card. Especially I know for sure the coated utility knife and all the coated knives are not dishwasher safe. This does a really good job butterflying chicken. when I get chicken and it's really big and thick, I try to cut it in half and it just goes right through. All right, I'm gonna leave those little. All right, let's see how this does. So with the apple wedger, I have to give it a pretty good firm push down. I'm nervous. That's loud. So I think what I did wrong is I took the peeling off first, but I can't imagine doing that with the peeling on. Let's see what we have. That's the core, the middle piece. That's very interesting. So do any of y'all have the pineapple wedger? Now I'm gonna have to watch the video after I did it and see how they do it different. It smells so good. Garrett, you want a piece of pineapple? Yeah, you definitely aren't supposed to eat that. That thing is rock. And then I guess people throw this away because of those little dot holes on there, and you just eat that middle part. I don't know. I would eat that still. Would you? Even though it just has them tiny little. You wouldn't, Hannah?
Yeah, I said probably more.
Yeah, I'll throw that piece
I
out.
said you probably should do it with the skin, and that would, that part that would come out like that would be.
Oh yeah, if the skin, if I hadn't cut that off first. Hey Hannah, will you grab me a container to put this in? So Garrett can take, there's a yellow one right there in the sink. There should be a top with it too. Thank you. Thank you.
We're all taking care of our bags.
That was easy.
We're not checking because it'll take too much time.
Okay.
So I have a bag for you.
All right, thank you. I wish I could smell this. It smells so good. It does. Fresh pineapple. Better, so much better than the can. All right, that's for you to take home. And enjoy. All right, so now I'm gonna get out the ice cream maker and we'll try that for the first time.
Do it. Restart. Yeah, it's your bag.
Wait, I know I put the strawberry stuff in the refrigerator. Oh yeah, here it is. All right, so there's the strawberry mix with the heavy whipping cream, vanilla, and the strawberry puree. This is the ice cream maker, and where's the use and care card? This is not dishwasher safe, and it comes with the silicone lid here, and it's been in my freezer for probably 5 days, but it definitely says make sure it's in the freezer 24 hours before you do make ice cream in it. Let me get the paddle. Do any of y'all have this product? I wish it wasn't on back order or temporarily unavailable. So this isn't the hand crank kind, this is the kind you plug in. So it's in the refrigerator. Let cool in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes or until the mixture reaches 45 degrees. I guess because it freezes to the sides of the ice cream maker if it's not cold enough. Let's see.
I wonder if I can use this one. This one's small.
Do Do you just press and hold this, Hannah? Let's see what it is. I want to check what the temperature is of this. What does it say it needs to be? 45? And it's reading 50. I wonder if that would be good enough.
Why not?
Oh, that tastes really good. Okay, now I'm nervous for it not to be exactly 45, so I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator for just a little bit longer. And then, let me see who's on here I can say hi to. Charlie, you're still here? Oh yeah, wouldn't it be fun to make ice cream with your kids or your grandkids?
Why?
Oh, so Charlie, you don't have much Pampered Chef in your kitchen right now so far? I was gonna see if anybody had any questions or if you wanted to see a certain product while we wait for that to get to 45 degrees. I think that is close enough. I wanna do it. I have no patience. So yeah, just another reminder that these use and care cards are really important. To read all of it before you use the product the first time, because even though Pampered Chef has a 30-day money-back guarantee, and now with COVID, I think it's 120. If you put it in the dishwasher, or if you do something you shouldn't do it with it, like put in the oven, it voids the warranty altogether. So unfortunately, I had that happen to me. I got the waffle puff pan for my launch party, and I had 2 items on my stove here. I was boiling water to do boiled eggs, and I had the waffle pan on the other. And I checked my computer, and I look, and there's something smelly and smoke, not bad. And I had turned the waffle puff pan on high, thinking it was the water. So it totally burned the nonstick off. So I haven't called them yet to ask them if they would take it back, but the use and care card specifically said, and I knew that, not to get it super hot, so I ruined it. It's just one of them, you live and learn moments. I had the wrong burner turned on. So I have never made homemade ice cream before, so this is definitely going to be a first for me. So this is supposed to, I just want to see. Is that even the right way? That's how it shows it. There we go. And then you have to plug it in first, and you have to turn it on first before you, I think that's what they said, before you start putting the ice cream in it. So it says put the clear lid onto the bowl and turn it clockwise to lock it. There you go. Insert the plug into the outlet, screen will light up and then go dark. Press the power button once, you'll see 0 appear on the screen automatically. Set the timer for 5 to 40 minutes. Wow, so I'm probably gonna have to stop the video, make the ice cream, and then post the picture, which I forgot to post my dinner pictures last night too. I took them and forgot to post them. So it can take up to 40 minutes, it says. and then ice cream will be a soft serve consistency. For a hardened ice cream, remove the clear lid, cover the bowl with the stretch fit lid, and place in the freezer to harden. So you can eat it like soft serve or put the lid on and put it in the freezer to make it hard like you'd buy from the grocery store. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the ice cream back out again, or the mixture anyway. And I hope it's 45 degrees, but 50 was super close. Maybe it'll be all right. Stick this back in there. Yeah, 47, that's close enough. All right. So, let's see. This is me with all recipes. I read it over and over and over again to make sure I'm doing it right. I still mess up sometimes, just like directions when I'm traveling. All right, let's see. I really thought you had to start it first, but I guess I should have watched a video on this first too. You pour it out of there. I wonder if you can pour it in there too. Let me just see. I'm going for it. Turn it to lock. There we go. All right, let me bring this closer. So it's turning it. I'm gonna take it off the tripod. And I'm gonna turn it around. All right, so I'm gonna let that keep going, and then once it's done, I'll take a picture and I'll let you know how it went, since it could take up to 40 minutes. All right, again, sorry I was late coming on. I hope y'all have had a great day. And oh yes, I do have the air fryer, Charlie, yes. And let me turn this around. I just got that maybe 2 weeks ago. It's super nice. It's got this drip tray at the bottom, and it has 2 trays. And of course, it comes with the basket that you can cook French fries, hash browns. Let me get my basket. And it comes with these to put your rotisserie chicken on. The chicken has to be, I think they said less than 4 pounds. People said it's hard to find a whole chicken less than 4 pounds, so people get the Cornish hens. And let me get the basket out here. I have made French fries once, and I followed the recipe that comes in the air fryer book, and to me they were too done, but I used potatoes that had been in my pantry for a while. So that could have been the problem. But this just fits. Let's see. I am going blind. Let me get my... There. I had to get it on the right hooks. And so when you plug it on, it, you know, it rotates and turns. And then when it's on, you have the light. You can turn the light on and see in there. It's super nice. The difficult part for me was getting the basket out. So it comes with this little handle thing here. And then, of course, it's going to be warm. So you need the microwave mitts, those silicone microwave mitts or the oven mitts to help you. And then they said use this to help pop it open. I'm having a hard time. There, and it comes open. You just use the part of the holder, the carrier that gets it out. So I've enjoyed the air fryer. I have used it for chicken thighs. I've used it for zucchini and squash pizzas. Oh, they were really good. I've used it for chicken wings, of course. We eat chicken wings like once a week. I've used it for French fries and to toast. I got rid of my toaster oven. I have not used it to dehydrate yet or to cook a rotisserie chicken yet. Oh, but that's the air fryer here. And the only way you can get that right now is to host a party. And if your party reaches $650 in sales, you can get it for $111, which is way cheaper than what I got it for. But I got it for 50% off. They say this is going to come back out for guests in September or October. So it will be available again to guests in the fall. And then this is the quick cooker, and that came with my consultant kit. I love this. I've cooked ribs in it, chicken lots of times, roast. I am notorious for forgetting to take out my meat from the freezer in the morning, and then we would always eat fast food. So this has been really nice and helpful to still get a healthy dinner and not just go out to eat. At first I was intimidated to use it because I had never had an Instapot or what's those other things called? Pressure cooker before, but it's super easy to use and super fast too. All right, let's see the ice cream. Looks like it's getting a little bit thicker already. So again, that's strawberry keto ice cream. And once it's done, I'll post a picture. You can either eat it soft serve or put the silicone lid on and put it in the freezer and eat it when it's harder. All right, thank y'all for popping in and watching. I appreciate it and joining Charlie's party. I hope y'all have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.